Do you remember the ghost inside the closet you feared every night when you were a child? Or the spider inside the cupboard that stares at you with its multiple eyes? Or maybe that terror old neighbor you pass by every time you go home? They are nothing compared to our today's list of 10 frightening creatures no one thinks exists. And when we say frightening, they really are. Let's start underwater. Goliath Tigerfish, with its massive jaw and large pointy teeth sticking outside its mouth, might be the antagonist of your nightmare tonight. Its billowing movement in the water, caused by its muscular body that can grow more than 4 feet long, is also a factor to fear about. Classified as a predator freshwater fish, and with its massive size, their diet is basically any other fish it wants to eat. It stealthily hunts alone and watches its prey before chasing it to kill. And just by its name, you don't really want to be its David, because stones might not work for you to escape it. Second is the tube-nosed fruit bat. Just a warning, they definitely look terrifying. With devil-like ears, enormous evil eyes, and its defining nose, they look like a descent of creatures from hell for sure. Their trophic level is herbivorous, so fear not of them eating you, but nonetheless, you might not want to be near them. They are endemic to the Philippines, and the population has severely decreased over the years due to deforestation. Number 3 is the Kololu larva, also known as the sea pig, which is quite fearsome looking with its odd body shape. Large tubed feet, translucent skin, and some tentacles will surely make you squeamish. Commonly found beneath the Demerara abyssal plain, these larvae travel in groups of 300 to 600. Another terrifying thing about them is they primarily eat mud and dead algae and live with their food on the seafloor. Next one on the list is the vampire squid. Terrifying as the name, they resemble the cloaks of the vampires, as their body is shaped like one and have those devilish red eyes and webbed tentacles. They can be found underneath any ocean around the world. Just like any squid, they eject a substance for their predators, but unlike the common ones, theirs are bioluminescence and is a glowing blue color. It might not seem interesting, but their physical form is still not stare-worthy. The fifth is the Portuguese Man of War. Just to get the facts straight, this creature is not a single one, but a colony of organisms that work and function as one. It was named after an 18th century Portuguese sailing ship. They have long tentacles that are extremely venomous and could be fatal for humans. They can be found in Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. Definitely a silent killer. Halfway on our list is the Satanic Leaftailed Gecko. And yes, you heard it right, Satanic. Native to Madagascar, these incredibly camouflaged lizards are only preying at night. They are known the way they hunt. They stare down their foes and suddenly open their mouths wide, exhibiting their red tongue and mucosa, and bite right away. Very hard to notice. One has to surely keep away after seeing one. Number 7 is the Frilled Shark. This particular species of shark is another one who looks like it came from the gates of hell. Exhibiting several primitive features, the frilled shark has often been called a living fossil. Observed rarely, the frilled shark may capture prey by bending its body and lunging forward like a snake, another characteristic of terror. Did I mention that its long, extremely flexible large jaws enable it to swallow its prey whole? Yikes! The 8th came from a different planet. At least, it looks like it. The Starnosed Mole can be found in moist, low areas in the northern parts of North America. They have unique 25,000 minute sensory receptors which they use to roam around. Its facial composition was mentioned by National Geographic as if you were to come face to face with one, you might think its head had been replaced with a tiny octopus. Yep, definitely. 9 out of 10 is the creature that will make you think twice getting into the water again. The wolffish, also known as the devilfish. This terrifying creature can be found in South America. Small streams, river springs, sparse water puddles, lakes, river provide suitable abodes. There have been reported cases of wolffish attacks on humans and other animals. One of the most well-known reports is the story of a diver who, while inspecting the dam of Suriname's Afobaca power plant, became the victim of a brutal attack. Another story is about a dog that was killed by 2 large wolffish after he fell in a stream while trying to walk across it on a log. Last on the list is the poodle moth, that appears to be like a stuffed toy that is surely not cuddle-worthy. The solid black eyes of this South American insect will feel like you are staring into the dark void. Fluffy but vile, this type of moth can be found in habitats like moist forests and high rock plateaus. Subsequent expeditions to the places it was once found have been unable to spot the poodle moth again. And that's our list of 10 frightening creatures no one thinks exists. We hope none of these creatures will give you nightmares. If you have any other topics that you'd like us to tackle, drop them in the comments below. Please also make sure you have clicked the subscribe button to learn more about amazing world discoveries. Keep on discovering!